As Mississippi's leading free market think tank, we set out an ambitious agenda for the 2025 legislative session in our state. Number 1, abolish the income tax. Number 2, expand school choice. Number 3, push back against divisive DEI ideology. And 4, cut through the bureaucratic red tape that strangles the healthcare system in our state. Thanks to principled, courageous leadership in the legislature, we secured several historic victories for Mississippi families. Now let's talk about the people who made it happen. Representative Trey Lamar, he led the charge to eliminate the state income tax. He did so with clarity, with openness, and a firm belief in pro-growth policies. Working in close step with Speaker Jason White, Lamar's leadership showed what practical reform looks like when guided by solid conservative principle. Speaker Jason White, our 2025 House hero, didn't just support reform. He rallied the House to deliver it. His calm, steady leadership was crucial in steering tax reform through turbulence and, frankly, in overcoming some of the opposition in the Senate. Senator Angela Hill took on one of the toughest challenges: DEI overreach. She stood up unequivocally against identity-based mandates, championing liberty in our education system and beyond. And for her stance on fighting DEI, she's our 2025 Senate hero. Representative Jansen Owen was tireless in his push for school choice. Through House Bill 1435, he fought to give Mississippi families the same options and opportunities found in 4 of our neighboring states. It wasn't easy fighting for school choice, but reform never is. Doing the right thing by conservative principle is often the tough thing to do. Representative Hank Zuber deserves recognition for an often overlooked but critical issue: healthcare deregulation. Zuber has been instrumental in taking on the outdated protectionist certificate of need laws that limit competition and restrict access to healthcare. Zuber's efforts are helping open up Mississippi's healthcare sector for patients, not just for providers. Joining him in the fight was the heroic Representative Sam Creekmore, who brought focus and discipline to the fight against bureaucracy. He targeted red tape in key areas and made sure that we passed our first ever Certificate of Need repeal bill in the state of Mississippi. Both of them are working to clear the path for real healthcare growth. These lawmakers didn't just cast votes. They led. They stood firm when others flinched. They chose reform over comfort. They stood for conservative principles and not for some kumbaya consensus that never actually exists. Not every bill passed, but that's fine. What matters is the direction of travel. Mississippi is on the move and heading in the right direction. With income tax elimination and anti-DEI legislation now firmly on the books, we're becoming a model for freedom-focused, innovation-driven governance in the South. Mississippi is showing other states how it can be done. The momentum in Mississippi is real. Mississippi has had more economic growth in the past 5 years than we had as a state in the previous 15. Let's keep going.